Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
So for now we have gone through three teaching skulls. One is the set induction, which is the introduction skull. Another is explaining, and third one is the stimulus variation. I hope all of you have watched these three videos, and now today we will be explaining the probing questions. We ask questions to deepen the knowledge of any concept or principle, or to deepen the understanding level of the students. And also we ask questions to make students ready to face the problems. Or this is the skull of response management. Also, we manage the responses on part of the student. So it's a set of the behavior, or it's a technique for going deeper into the student's understanding of any concept in order to bring about the desirable responses in the students. It's the putting questions which are meaningful, which are clear to the students, so that teacher can be known of the fact how much the concept has been understood by the students. We ask questions for the purpose that students should have deeper knowledge or deeper understanding of the concept which we are teaching them. It's a set of behavior. This is the set of activities which are being done by the teacher in the classroom. So this is the set of the behavior for going deeper into the students' understanding of any concept in order to bring the desirable response in them. We are having the components of the skull. We are having the component of prompting. We are having another component that is clarity. We are having refocusing. We are having another component that is redirecting. And lastly, we are having the component increasing the critical awareness. So let us discuss about these components one by one. First is prompting. As you might have seen, the actors acting in the theaters, when they forget some line they have to tell or what they have to act, what they do, they are being prompted by the assistants who are around them. So the prompting is giving hints. They give them hints what they have forgotten. As a teacher, you can give some hint to the students to reach to the right answers, or to reframe the questions so that the students will understand the question very well. The second component, clarity or seeking further information. The teacher sometimes asks some questions to have further information regarding the concept which they have taught or which they are going to teach to the students. Like, they need to seek more knowledge what the students know. You might have seen the teachers asking, explain the things. For example, explain the stimulus variation, or what more do you know about the stimulus variation? Give me the example of stimulus variation. Right? So such questions are being asked to seek further information or to seek clarity on part of the students about any concept. Third is refocusing. Here, the teacher checks the understanding level of the students. Understanding level, as you know, in Bloom's taxonomy, how to check that? We ask about comparisons, ask about relations. In the refocusing, what the teacher does, he checks the understanding level of the students. He asks them to contrast between the concepts, to check the relationships between the concepts. And the fourth is redirecting. Sometimes a student is not able to answer your question, or he has answered your question incorrectly. So you can redirect the same question to the other students. You can redirect them as such. You have asked that student, or you can redirect them by rephrasing that question. So the redirecting is that a teacher is redirecting the question to the other students in the class. A last component, increasing the critical awareness among the students. Here, the teacher asks the questions of why, how this concept is related. When we start asking the questions to the students, that is the concept entry question. So these are the components which we use in probing questions. The first component is prompting, means to provide some hints to the students so that they can give you the right answers of those questions. Second is the clarity or seeking the further information from the students. And the third one is refocusing. Refocusing means checking their understanding level or asking them to differentiate among the concepts. The fourth one is redirecting. When the students answer the question either correctly or incorrectly or partially, we redirect the questions to the other students of the class. And lastly is that increasing the critical awareness. Here we ask the questions like why or how, and after this we have the micro teaching lesson plan of 3 columns. First column deals with the teacher's activities, like you ask questions here, and here will be the students' responses, and here will be the component which you have used, like you have prompted the student or you have seeked further information on part of the student, or you have refocused, you have redirected any question. So these are the components which you have to write in the component column. And the next is that how the observers will rate what you are demonstrating before them. First thing is that components used, there are 5 components that are being used in the skill of probing questions, and how many times you have used, and those are the tally marks, and the rating scale is being given. Remember this, that we are having 7-point ratings. It may be either from 0 to 6, or it may be like in this slide 1 to 7. So we are having the 7-point rating scale. So after this we add up the tallies and then we find out overall rating of the skull and divide those tallies by the number of the components. For example, total number of the tallies in this are 25 and we have the components, those are 5. So final rating will be the 5 for that very particular student. It depends upon this final rating whether the pupil teacher has to reteach or she has mastered the skill. So this is all about the skill of probing questions.
If you like this video, don't forget to give the thumbs up to this video. Share this video with other students so that the student community get benefited from this video. If you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get the new notifications of our videos. Thank you very much. God bless you.